The loss of a family member can be tough. Luckily, there are support systems all around the Rogue Valley.
So Dr. Hogan Chiro is the Executive Director at WinterSpring and is here to talk to us this morning about some upcoming events that can help deal with grief. Good morning, Doctor. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing well. Thanks for having me.
Thanks so much for stopping by. So could you tell us a little bit about your organization and what you guys do?
Sure. Yeah, WinterSpring, we've been around for 30 years. This is our anniversary year this year. And what we do is we help people who have suffered through loss in any way deal with their grief. One of the things that we've kind of figured out over the years is that grief never really goes away. You know, often we think about people like need to get over it. They don't. Yeah. They learn to live in a different way, and that's what we help them do.
Right.
Very difficult thing to do for sure.
So you have a couple of events that are coming up and programs coming up. So the first is called Seasons of the Heart. So what is that all about?
So Seasons of the Heart is an annual celebration we do for the community. It's a way to commemorate people that we've lost over the years, whether they're within the last year or the last 15 years, it doesn't matter. People who have lost someone, one of the things that helps them heal is to have a ritual ceremony, have a way to celebrate those people and to say goodbye. What we do is we have a memorial grove in partnership with the city parks in Medford at Donahue-Frohmeyer Park, and people can purchase stones and they can have trees planted in honor of lost loved ones. They can have benches put in with their names on them, just ways that they can kind of symbolically remember them. And every year we get together. This year we're doing it in partnership with Art and Bloom. We're hoping to sponsor Art and Bloom, and so coinciding with that weekend, Mother's Day weekend, this coming Saturday, at 1 o'clock we'll get together, have some entertainment, a couple people singing, do a poem to commemorate people, have some snacks and beverages and some artwork out there, and just give people a chance to tell stories if they want to about those folks that they've lost.
Sure, and you guys have another event coming up. It's called Camp WinterSpring. What is that all about?
So Camp WinterSpring is, again, we do it every single year. We do it for youth in the area, typically middle school through high school aged young people. And those are folks, again, who are dealing with grief in some way. Often we find with young people that can be all over the board of what causes that grief. But we bring them together in a residential camp in partnership with the Rogue Valley YMCA. They spend a week doing all sorts of activities from rafting to rock climbing and working on their grief together. And it's, I would say, probably one of the most transformative things I've ever experienced.
That's fantastic.
I know we're running out of time really quickly. You have one more event you wanted to you guys are celebrating a big milestone this year.
Yeah, thank you. 30th anniversary, we'll have the celebration in July, and there'll be press releases and things about that for folks.
And best place for people to get a hold of you is?
winterspring.org.
Perfect, easy enough. If you missed any of our interview or want to learn more, head to our website for details.
So we've got a lot more news and weather coming up. Just stay with us. We'll be right back.